There we go. Okay. Now it's rolling. I hate fucking computers. Okay. How you doing this afternoon, sir?
Great. Freezing my ass off, man. We're up here in Portland, Maine. It's about 16 degrees. There's snow everywhere, and we got 2 days before we get out of this crap. We've been in this cold stuff for about 2 months now, and I'm ready to get down towards Texas, man.
Well, I have you know here down in home state, it's nice and warm. A little chilly, but nice and warm.
Yeah, well, I can't wait. Compared to the chilly it is here, I can't wait.
I can't believe y'all are in Maine today, and y'all are going to be here in Texas on, well, you're going to be here in San Antonio on Wednesday.
Yeah, we play here tonight, and then we play Indy on Sunday, and then we Oklahoma City on Tuesday, I think it is, and then your place on Wednesday, right?
Yeah, that's a quick jaunt down. Wow, I thought they'd have y'all. Wow, okay, very interesting.
We've already hit everywhere in the Midwest, the entire West Coast. We just finished up. This will be our last date on the East Coast, so Indy's kind of just a backtrack. We've already been through that entire area, and then we head on down. So we're looking forward to that.
Wow, definitely. Well, of course, we're looking forward to y'all being here. During your time off, during Phil's broken rib recovery time, what the hell did you do with yourself?
Well, we never canceled the show, much less postponed a single entire tour. So it was really bummer for us, but we did the best, made the best of it. It was the first time we ever got to spend Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's at home all in the same year in about 10 years. So that was kind of fun. I played a lot of golf. Obviously spent a lot of time over at the clubhouse. And really just, enjoyed a little time off, which we really hadn't had in a while. And Philip got well, and the time went by fast. And the tour's already been up and rolling for a couple of months now, so it's all in the past. And we want to thank the fans for being patient. And this has just been the best headline tour I think we've ever had.
Well, very cool. Now, tell me about the next go-around of the touring phase will be the Extreme Steel Tour. Who came up with this concept, or what is the concept behind the Extreme Steel Tour?
We finished this tour April 2nd, and then we got a couple of weeks off, and then we head overseas. We start in Alaska, and then we go to Korea, New Zealand, and Australia, and then we come back, and then June 22nd, we start the Extreme Steel Tour, and it was our idea. We decided that after being on Ozfest numerous times and actually doing our own outdoor amphitheater tours during the summer, that we'd like to do something different, and instead of subjecting the fans to 10 hours of being out in the heat, the mug, the humidity, the thunderstorms, the mosquitoes, all the stuff that comes along with those mighty fine amphitheaters, we thought we'd take advantage of the indoor air conditioning of these big arenas. So we put the Extreme Steel Tour together. It's indoors. It's going to be 5 bands. It features Pantera, Slayer, Static X, Scrape, and Morbid Angel, and I think it's going to be the most intense tour of the summer, and we're really looking forward to that one.
Oh, very, very good. Now, the side project with David Allen Co., does it have an official band name, and is there any, expectations for a release date anytime within this year?
We're going to try to get it out sometime after the summer, and the title of the project's Rebel Meets Rebel. And, him being kind of an outlaw, the kind of music he does, and the same thing for us. We just felt like that was the appropriate term, and we actually wrote a song called that kind of explains the whole 9 yards. But it's just been a really fun project to this point. It's nothing that either one of us has taken too seriously other than just getting together and having some fun when we do it. But we do have, all 10 of the songs written and recorded. We just got to find some time to mix them and then go ahead and suss this label thing out and put it out there.
Now, is the Rebel term, is that the name of the album, or is that the name of the band or the project?
That's the name of the project, and that would probably be the name of the album and the band, all in one.
Okay. Now, you're a hockey fan, of course. What are your chances of the Dallas Stars taking it all this year?
Well, they're looking a little fragile right now. We got to get a little more offense. Eddie's going to have to pick his game up. But, they've been there. So I think if anybody has a chance of getting it together and making a run at it, we definitely do. Obviously everybody's pointing towards Colorado. Colorado's looking really good. But if it comes down to us and Colorado again, I just think we got their number. I think we'll find a way to beat them. And in the East, obviously New Jersey's incredible. Philly's looking good, but once again, Philly's kind of got the same problems Colorado does. They're not going to be able to beat New Jersey. I think the only potential dark horse over there is either Ottawa or maybe the Caps are playing really good right now. But I think the Stars got a good chance. I mean, they're going to have to pick it up a notch and, stop the defensive turnovers and get a little more offense out of Hall and Madonna. But, we'll be there, so we'll see what happens when it all starts, man.
Fair enough. Now, getting back towards Pantera, any musical releases expected for the near future, soundtracks, etc.?
We've pretty much done all that. We did the Dracula 2000 thing while we had the time off, and that was really the only time that we had an opportunity to do any recording. So I think the next serious recording that we'll be doing will probably be starting around November when we start working on the new record.
Very cool. Now, getting to the Revolution is My Name video, I got to see it at Pantera.com because obviously we're not going to see it on MTV and such enough times. But in my opinion, and correct me if I'm wrong, a little bit of an homage to maybe, say, Van Halen's Hot for Teacher. And who came up with the concept of doing the young versions of each member of the band thrown out?
That was our idea, just portraying ourselves, growing up in our favorite bands, the ones that inspired us and really, propelled us to do what we do today. And that's really what it is. It pays an homage to, every band in that video, everybody from, Iron Maiden to Rob Halford to ZZ Top to David Allan Coe's even in the video, So I just think it's a cool video, and the kid characters, they crack us up because, they just kind of look like us, even though they're kids. We had them made up like we look today. So it was a fun video to make, and I think it's probably one of the best videos we've ever made. And it's too bad a program called Music Television is too biased to play something like that.
Yeah, it's funny how Music Television doesn't play anything but, well, other than music. It's funny like that.
Right.
Now, the albums that y'all kind of pop up in the video display, were those representations of what? Maybe the first album each member of the band bought, or what
I wouldn't
were
say
those?
The first one, but definitely something that inspired us. Rex was always a huge Zepp fan, and of course I was a big ZZ fan. So, those were the two that we had them put on the screen at that point in time.
Very cool. Now, one last question for you. Maybe I'll probably come up with another one here. The band's writer list. From what I've heard, it's infamous. It's stuff that, urban legends are made of. I've heard everything from, Taco Bell and Del Taco sauce to straight beer and tacos. I mean, what can you tell me about the band's writer list for each show?
We just like to be comfortable, we like to have a good time, and, Texas being our hometown state, Mexican food's one of our favorites, and unfortunately you can't go to Mi Tierras or whatever, every night in New York City, but you can get Taco Bell, so of course we have Taco Bell on the rider. We've probably got more alcohol on our rider than any other current band that's out touring. We like to have a good time. We like to drink, and, we want the stuff to be available to us when it's time to throw down, so... Yeah, we put everything on there that we need. Actually, we just added golden tea to the thing because we enjoy getting these very competitive gambling games going with that. So now all these promoters got to provide a big, arcade-style golden tea back there every night for us, too. So there you have it.
That's a first, man, having an arcade game back there. I've never heard of that one from any band I've ever asked that question to.
Yeah.
There I have. That is a first, and I'm glad it's from y'all. Last question, I promise. Wednesday night for the show. With 4 bands being on the bill, how long does the Pantera set get to last?
We played anywhere between an hour and 30 and an hour and 45, just depending on the building curfew. It's the best variety of songs that we've ever chosen, as far as I can tell from reading from all the kids on the internet that have been to the show. We cover everything from Cowboys from Hell all the way up through now. And, it's the best stage show we've ever had. We have pyro. We have all kinds of, different effects that we've never had in the past. And it's just, my favorite show that we've ever had. And I really advise everybody to get there early. Nothingface, Morbid, and Soulfly are very kick-ass and a lot of fun to watch. And it's just a great bill all the way around.
Well, cool. We look forward to it, and hopefully we will get added to the itinerary for the Extreme Steel Tour as well, because I can guarantee you San Antonio and, of course, Texans can never get enough of Pantera. So I thank you for your time today, and
right.
We look forward to seeing you all on Wednesday night.
We can't wait. We'll see you soon.
Thank you, sir.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Outside the boundaries of their phony world of kicks is the ever-present possibility of discovery. This must be avoided at all costs. For discovery brings with it the penalties of society. Shame, arrest, prison. Forget it, man, and get with the countdown. Shake this square world and blast off for Kicksville.